Hi students, welcome back to our channel You to Learn. So today we are here to learn about the intermediate second year 2A chapter 4 theory of equations. So in this video I'll be telling you the important formulae and the important points which are to be remembered before proceeding to our questions. Okay? So in this we have long answer questions and very short answer questions which are going to be appearing in your exam. So we'll see that later. But first I'll tell you the important formula and the important points. Then I'll give you the list of important questions which I'm going to tell you in this video. So first we'll see the important formulae and here this chapter is about equations, right? So we know how to write the second degree equation, third degree equation, fourth degree equations, right? So first we will talk about that. First, second degree equation. Okay. Second degree equation, that is f of x can be written as ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, right? So here if alpha comma beta, okay, because this is of second degree equation, so two roots will be there, right? So if alpha and beta are the roots of this equation, then sum of the roots, that is s1 is equal to, it can be written as minus b by a. Okay, let us consider this of a0, a1 and a2. Okay, this is the coefficient of x square, a1 is the coefficient of x and c is the constant. So this is actually equal to alpha plus beta. Okay, the sum of the roots alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a. So actually I'll write in the reverse way. Okay, s1 is equal to the sum of the roots, that is alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a, that is the coefficient of x divided by coefficient of x square. Okay, and then s2, that is the product of the roots alpha beta, can be written as c by a. Okay, c by a, that is constant divided by coefficient of x square again. Okay, so now if we know the roots, okay, if we know the roots, then the equation can be written as x minus alpha into x minus beta is equal to 0. Okay, so you have to remember this because we will be using these all in our problems. Okay, then moving to the third degree equation now. Okay, third degree equation, it can be written as f of x is equal to ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d is equal to 0. So now here the roots can be alpha, beta, gamma. Okay, if these are the roots, then S1 can be written as alpha plus beta plus gamma, which is equal to minus b by a here, that is coefficient of minus coefficient of x square by coefficient of x cube. Okay, and S2 will be alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma, sorry, not delta, plus gamma alpha. Okay, this is equal to c by a. Okay, c by a, here it is coefficient of x by coefficient of x cube. Okay, then s3. Okay, s3, that is product of the roots, it is alpha beta gamma, that can be written as minus of the constant value minus d by a. Okay, so that is the constant divided by coefficient of x cube. Okay, so now if we know the roots here, Okay, if we know the roots, then we can write this as equation as x minus alpha into x minus beta into x minus gamma is equal to 0. So why we do this in the problems? Because if we know the roots, then to find the value of x, we write the equation in this form. Okay. Now we'll move on to the fourth degree equation. So fourth degree equation, it will be in the form of ax power 4 plus bx cube plus cx square plus dx plus e is equal to 0. So here, for suppose alpha, beta, gamma and delta are the roots, then S1 will be equal to alpha plus beta plus gamma plus delta, that is equal to minus b by a here again, and S2 will be equal to alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha plus gamma delta plus alpha gamma plus alpha delta plus beta delta. So totally 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. So this will be equal to C by A. Okay. And S3 will be equal to alpha beta gamma plus beta gamma delta plus gamma delta alpha plus alpha beta delta. Okay. So this can be written as d by minus d by a. Okay. So now S4, that is product, it can be written as alpha beta gamma delta. Okay, that is equal to e by a. Okay. So you have to remember this all. You have to remember these all points, and if we know the roots, then to find value of x, we'll find the equation, we'll write the equation in the form of x minus alpha So if we know the roots, then to find value of x, we will write the equation in the form of x minus alpha into x minus beta into x minus gamma into x minus delta is equal to 0. Okay. Now we'll move on to the nth degree equation. Nth degree equation, that is f of x is a polynomial equation. Okay. F of x is a polynomial of degree n in greater than 0. Okay. Then f of x is equal to a0 x bar n plus a1 x bar n minus 1, a2 x bar n minus 2, so on up to an is equal to 0. Actually, this is called a polynomial in x of degree n. Okay. Okay, now the fifth one, the synthetic division. Okay, synthetic division. Actually, process is given in the textbook, but I'll explain you with an example so that it will be easy for you to understand, because we are going to solve the problem. So if I tell you using example, then you can go through the problem easily. Okay. So actually this method consists of two parts. Okay. This method consists of two parts. The first part is finding the quotient and remainder when a0 x bar n plus a1 x bar n minus 1, this is a polynomial, right? So so on up to an, where a0 is not equal to 0, okay, is divided by x minus a. Okay, so this is one thing, and the other method is finding the quotient and remainder when the polynomial a0 x bar n plus a1 x bar n minus 1 plus so on up to an, where a0 is not equal to 0 again. This is divided by the polynomial x square minus px minus q. Okay, so there are, so this method, synthetic division method, consists of two parts. One is the polynomial is divided by x minus a. The other one is when it is divided by x square minus px minus q. That is the second degree polynomial. Okay, so I told you, right, I'll explain you with an example. So first we'll go with the first part. Okay, for the first part I'm explaining using example. So the polynomial given is x bar 4 minus 6x cube plus 3x square plus 22x minus 24. Okay, when it is divided by x minus 4. Okay, so we'll find the quotient and remainder using synthetic division now. So what is synthetic division? Okay, we have to write all the coefficients. Okay, this one a0, a1, a2, a3, this is constant, right? So we have to write all these coefficients. Now, like for x bar 4, the coefficient is 1. Okay, because nothing is present there, so we'll assume it as 1. Then minus 6, then 3, okay, then 26, then the constant is minus 24, right? So now we will draw a line in this way, like how we do for LCM. And what we will do here is, because here it is given that when it is divided by x minus 4, okay, that means x is equal to 4, right? Okay, x is equal to 4 we can consider, so that means here we'll put it as 4. Okay, now what we'll do, here this will be 0, we'll always assume this as 0. Okay, and now we are going to add this 1 and 0. Okay, 1 plus 0 is 1. Okay, now for this, to get this term, what we'll do is we will multiply this 4 into 1. Okay, 4 into 1 is 4 here, and again here we are going to multiply these two terms, and when it come to this one, we will add these terms. Okay, so here it is minus 6 plus 4, that is minus 2, and now again 4 into minus 2 is minus 8, and 3 minus 8, 3 plus minus 8 is minus 5. Okay, 4 into minus 5 is minus 20, then 26 plus minus 0 minus 26 plus minus 20 is 6. Okay, we are always going to add these terms. Okay, and then 4 6 is 24, so 20 minus 24 plus 24, it comes to 0. So that means 0 is the remainder. Okay, this is the remainder. Whatever we get here in the last position, that will be our remainder. So that means, therefore the quotient will be again expression, right? So quotient will be, this is constant, this is to the power x, this is constant, this is with x power 1, x power 2, this is x power 3. So that means this is of third degree equation. Okay, so the quotient is x cube minus 2x minus, sorry, 2x square minus 5x plus 6. Okay, and remainder is 0. Okay, so did you understand how the synthetic division is? It's very easy actually. Okay, so now we'll find with the second one. So now using synthetic division. Okay, so first we'll write the coefficients of this expression. Okay, so 2 minus 3, 5 minus 3, 7, 9. Sorry, minus 9. Okay, so now first here the coefficient is 1, right? For this, okay, 1, and this is minus, sorry, this is 3. Okay, the constant is 3 and here the coefficient is minus 1, only 1. Okay, so we'll consider this as 1. Okay, now because we have 2 here, we have 2 roots here, so one will write here, it has 1 here, and 3 will write here. Okay, now this and this will be 0. Okay, so here 2 plus 0 is 2. Okay, then what we'll get here, 1 2s are 2. Okay, and then here again we'll consider it as 0. Okay, for the first one we'll consider only the first position as 0, but the second one we'll consider two positions as 0 by default. Okay, now again minus 3 plus 2 is minus 1. Now 1 into minus 1 is minus 1. So we'll follow the same procedure even for this the 3. For 3 we have to consider from first value, right? So I forgot that. So 3 2s are 6. Okay, it's a bit confusing, but if you practice 2 times, then you can understand. Okay, so here it will be 10. Now 1 tens are 10, and for this 3 into the before term. Okay, 3 into minus 1 is minus 3. So here it will be 4. 1 fours are 4. 3 tens are 30. Okay, so here it will be 41, and so this will consider it as 0 by default. Okay, so because we have started little earlier, we are ending it little early. Okay, this will be 0 always, and this one we have to multiply with 4. 3 into 4, 3 fours are 12. So here we get it as 3. Okay, so now see, this will be our quotient. Okay, this will be our quotient and this will be our remainder. Okay, so that means the quotient is 2x cube minus x square plus 10x plus 4. Okay, and the remainder will be 41x plus 3. Okay, it's 41x plus 3. Okay, and now we are going to the trial and error method. Actually, we have trial and error method also. Okay, to solve the equation. So even this I'll explain with you an example. So for suppose the question is given as solve x cube minus 3x square minus 16x plus 48 is equal to 0. So let f of x is equal to this expression. Okay, so now instead of directly going to the synthetic division, first we'll find out one of the root of this expression using trial and error method. Okay, so like by inspection. Okay, like we have to just guess. Okay, so like inserting 1 in the above expression, inserting 2, inserting 3. So if we insert 1 in the above expression and we get the some result as 0, then that means 1 is the root of this equation. Okay, if suppose we insert 2 in the above expression and we get the result as 0, then it means that 2 is the root of given equation. So I have tried that, but I don't see 1 and 2 are the roots. So now I am inserting 3 in the above expression. Okay. So by inspection, f of 3 is equal to 3 cube minus 3 into 3 square minus 16 into 3 plus 48. Okay, which is equal to 27 minus 27 minus 48 plus 48. This is equal to 0. So that means 3 is the root. Okay. 3 is the root of this f of x is equal to 0. So 3 is one of the root. Okay. Now we have to find the other two roots because this is the third degree equation. So we will have three roots, right? So one root we have found out already. So now we have to find the other two roots. So for that we will do using synthetic division again. Okay. Using synthetic division. So first we'll write the coefficients, that is 1, minus 3, minus 16 and 48. So here this will be 0 and this is 3. So here it will be 1 and 3 ones are 3. So this is 0. 3 zeros are 0. So here it is minus 16. So 3 into minus 16 is minus 48. So this will be 0. So that means 0 is our remainder. Okay. 0 is our remainder and the quotient will be, okay, the quotient is, this is constant, this is x square. So that means the quotient is x square plus the coefficient of x is 0. So we will not consider x. So x square minus 16. Okay. So this is a quotient and the remainder is 0. Okay. So therefore f of x is equal to x minus 3. Okay, because 3 is our root, right? So that means we can write it as x minus 3 into this x square minus 16. Okay, x square minus 16 can be written as, it is in the form of a square minus b square. So we can write it as a plus b into a minus b, right? So that means x plus 4 into x minus 4. Okay, so f of x is equal to x minus 3 into x minus 4 into x plus 4. So therefore we can see that 3, 4 and minus 4. Okay, these are the roots. These are the roots of given equation. Okay. So now the seventh one, like here, I'll not explain you the theorem, but the procedure what we will follow in the problems, I'll just give you an idea here. Okay, like the question will be given like we have to find the roots of the equation and one equation will be given and we have to find the roots of that. The condition is that there is a multiple root for that equation. So like the question will be like, find the roots of the given equation when given that there is a multiple root. Okay, or it has equal roots. Okay, so in that way questions will be given. So for example, we'll consider one expression like x power 5 minus 5x cube plus 5x square minus 1. Okay. Okay, first I'll write here multiple roots. Okay, multiple roots or equal roots. Okay, then we have to find the roots if this hint is given. So f of x is equal to this expression, right? So now f dash of x can be written as, this will be, this coefficient is 1, right? 1 into this power 5. Okay, 1 into 5, that is 5 x power 4. Okay, one power will be reduced. Okay, then minus 5 threes are is 15. This will become x square. Okay, plus 5 twos are is 10. So this will be 10x. Okay, and this constant will not be there now. Okay, then f double dash of x. Okay, this can be written as 5 fours are 20, 20x cube. Okay, 15 twos are is 30, so 30x plus 10. 10 into 1, here it will be 1, right? So 10 into 1 is 10. Okay, so I'm just telling you here how do we write f dash of x and f double dash of x. Okay, so the problem solving we will see in the questions which I'm going to explain you in my next videos. Okay, then the eighth one. Okay, this is related to transformation of equations. Okay, transformation of equations. Transformation of equations or reciprocal equations. Okay, so here the first one is with roots with change of sign. Okay, just the plus or minus change will be there. Like if f of x is equal to 0, like for example I'll consider f of x is equal to some expression like x power 4 minus 6x cube plus 7x square minus 2x plus 1, then f of minus x can be written as we have to just insert minus x in the place of x. Okay, so minus x whole power 4 minus 6 into minus x whole cube plus 7 into minus x whole square minus 2 into minus x plus 1. Okay, which will be equal to x power 4 again. This will be plus 6x cube. This will be again plus 7x square plus 2x plus 1. Okay, so f of minus x will be this thing. Okay, so we have to just substitute minus x in the place of x. Okay, that is a minus f of minus x. So this is the transformation form of the equation. And if suppose it's given that we have to find the equation of fourth degree, and already the equation is given, but there is a condition given that we have to find the equation of fourth degree whose roots are 3 times the roots of the given equation. Okay, so in that case like f of x is equal to 0, then if it is given that the roots are 3 times the roots of the given equation, then our desired equation will be f of x by 3 is equal to 0. Okay, so that means here in the place of x we have to just substitute x by 3. Okay, in the similar way how we have substituted minus x, in the same way we have to substitute x by 3 in the place of x in the given equation. That's it. Suppose if it is given that we have to find the reciprocal equation. Okay, uh, suppose it is given that the equation is given and we have to find the reciprocal equation for that, then we have to just substitute 1 by x. Okay, for the reciprocal, to find the reciprocal equation we have to just substitute 1 by x. F of 1 by x equal to 0 will be our desired equation. Okay, and even in this we have the like reciprocal equation of class 1, class 2. So we will discuss all these in our problems. Okay, so I'm not explaining you in detail here. Okay, for the reciprocal equation I have told that f of 1 by x is equal to 0. So here the condition is that even when x is changed into 1 by x, but the result equation will be same, like f of x is equal to f of 1 by x. Okay, f of x is equal to f of 1 by x, then only this equation is called as a reciprocal equation. Okay. For third degree equation, when it is given in the question that when the roots are in arithmetic progression, okay, when the roots are in AP. So for suppose in the question it is given that we have to find the roots of the equation when the roots are in AP, then we can write it as, okay, then we will assume them as A minus D, A and A plus D. Okay. So these will be the three roots of the third degree equation when it is given that the roots are in AP. Suppose it is given that the roots are in GP, then we will consider it as A by D, A and AD. Okay. And for suppose it is given that the roots are in HP, then we will consider it as 1 by A minus D, sorry, not A, it is 1 by A and 1 by A plus D. Okay. And we will find even for fourth degree expression. For fourth degree expression or fourth degree equation, when the roots are in AP, okay, when it is given that the roots are in AP, then we can assume the roots as A minus 3D, A minus D, A plus D and A plus 3D. Okay, so it's better you remember these points, remember this formula, because when direct question is given, you can directly apply this formula. Okay, so when it is given that they are in GP, then the four roots will be A by D power 3, A by D, okay, AD, AD cube. So, but suppose it is given that the roots are in HP, then we can write it as 1 by A minus 3D, okay, 1 by A minus D, 1 by A plus D and 1 by A plus 3D, okay. So these are the important formulae and important points which you have to remember before proceeding to our problems, okay. So totally we have 9 formulae here. So after that, okay, this is the list of long answer questions which I'm going to tell you in my next video, okay. So there are totally 19 long answer questions, okay. Okay, these are the questions. So please go through them and in our next video we'll solve all these problems, okay. And these are the very short answer questions which we are going to discuss in our next video. Okay. So there are totally 14 questions. Okay. So if you like this video, then please like, share and subscribe, and also don't forget to share with your friends. So that's it for today. I'll come again with this solved problems in my next video. Bye.